Good day and welcome back to another World of Warcraft video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the updates to the Midsummer Fire Festival and all the changes that have come in 2025. The Midsummer Fire Festival is a festival that comes around once a year in World of Warcraft. It largely requires you to visit alternating capitals or different regions or different NPCs in regions to speak to flame keepers to obtain the burning blossoms, which are a special currency. It also features with it a holiday instance against Frost Lord Ahune, and also it features with it some cool transmogs. So it's one of those nice celebrations. It has a little bit of side quests, it has a repeatable daily event, which is what we'll mainly spend our time talking about, and in general it's just a fun event. A lot of the times what it amounts to is doing your daily quests and also trying to complete some of the achievements, which require you to fly around visiting all the flame keepers in the different expansions. Now, what is also important when it comes to this is that there have been some changes for 2025. So if you're looking specifically for just a general guide to the event, I'll leave a link in the top right hand corner to my previous video. However, what I'm going to talk about now is the changes that have come with the 2025 version of the event. So in the 2025 variation of the event, we have added in a couple things. So firstly, we have Flamekeeper of Khazalgar. This is a new achievement, basically for speaking to flame keepers in each of the 4 main provinces of Khazalgar. Every single expansion or region essentially has one of these. Speaking to flame keepers just simply requires you to fly around, speaking to the flame keepers that are in inns, and essentially getting a burning blossom from them. It's not anything too crazy, but obviously it's been added in for Khazalgar. The Midsummer Merchant, so the merchant vendor for the Midsummer celebration, has had a revamp. This can be accessed from the main hub in either Orgrimmar or Stormwind for your character. Stormwind is outside the Mage Quarter section, so just on the outskirts of the Mage Tower area, whereas the Hordes is by the Valley of Wisdom. The Midsummer Merchant has been updated with 3 new items. Grand Helm of the Festival, which I think personally looks pretty cool. The Grand Mantle of the Fire Festival, which I think looks pretty cool. And the Grand Belt of the Fire Festival. These are additional transmog items that have been added in alongside the usual great purchases that you can get, like heirloom gear, different types of resources, toys, etc. that usually players can get from this event. So obviously, in terms of the rewards, there has also been an addition to the drops from Frost Lord Ahune. Now, the best thing about it is that there's been 4 new, or technically 5 new items added in to Frost Lord Ahune's drops. So we have the Crown of Frost, which is pretty cool. It is a headpiece, which you can see here. So pretty cool, simple crown, nice and easy. We then also have Rethfuras, the scythe, which is really awesome. And we have Glazfuris, which is also a scythe, just an alternative version. We then also have Rethfuras, the polearm, which is just the same scythe, but just obviously given so that melee classes can use it. And then Glazfuris, the polearm. So Glazfuris and Rethfuras are the 2 new weapons that have been added in. Really fantastic alongside the crown. And obviously when you combine that with the fact that this is one of the few celebrations that basically can give you as well the really cool kind of beach midsummer transmog, I think it's probably one of the best transmog celebrations for sure. remember, you can come here and grab the really awesome beach transmog, so you can get yourself this really nice, fun kind of, I guess, summer beach gear, which always looks really cool, like the sandals of summer, which can't really see too well on this character, but basically it's just some really awesome beach gear, which I think is always cool. So yeah, that is it from me. I hope you guys have a good time, and I hope, of course, that you enjoy the celebration. Check out everything that's new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.